This is the January 2022 one-month overview for Bitcoin. So even in the face of seemingly overwhelming headwinds, Bitcoin pushes higher in January, breaking through multiple resistance levels. And it's in the midst of some sideways fluctuation with bullish momentum. Behavior around the month's high. We revisit an opportunity at a support level around the month's high. Behavior around the month's low, a big push off of a support level. So far, Bitcoin, January 2022, big push higher, even though there's multiple headwinds of seemingly overwhelming, it still pushes higher, breaks through a few resistance levels during some like sideways fluctuation on with an upward trend building momentum. So the first, we have a big courageous rally out of a decline. On the second, an opportunity to open long positions or bullish positions within a period of decline. A new local high or a new high of some kind for Bitcoin. Could be a new high. And then a big push higher. That'll be the fourth. Then we break down on the fifth. I believe that's a Wednesday. So we break down on Wednesday the 5th, after reaching a high, possibly even an evening star forming the day before. But we break down through a support level to reach a second support level, bounce along that support level before breaking down through multiple support levels. U-shaped dip, a notable U-shaped dip. Two peaks with a valley in the middle. On the 6th, on the 7th, we have a big push to the upside. On the 8th, I'd say a notable decline, something possibly to do with some issue globally. We have selling from an overbought peak. Is that the 9th? Yes. And then we have a sharp decline through multiple support levels on the 10th. On the 11th, three crosses through the same price level, confirming a bullish trend. On the 12th, we have bumping up along resistance level, possibly breaking through a resistance level and then bumping up against another resistance level. But that'll be the main theme, is bumping along resistance levels in an upward trend. We have back and forth, up, down, which way do we go kind of behavior. 14th, we have a sharp move to the upside, possibly creating a new support level, breaking through multiple resistance, or creating a notable support level, new support level, by breaking through some resistance. And then another big move to the upside on the 15th. Congress highlighted on the 16th. There's kind of like a tip, like a peak with a sharp move higher, a sharp move lower with a peak there on the 16th. 17th, we have the indolence card. So that peak that forms on the 16th that level will not be revisited within the time frame of the. It won't be revisited anytime soon. At least not on the 16th, on the 17th. So now on the 18th, we have success. So a new support level is created by breaking through a resistance level. A big push off of a notable price level, which becomes a support, which is acting as support, a big push off of that, a sudden fast move higher within a period of bullish rotation. The 20th, we have breakout through resistance, multiple resistance. The 21st, we have selling from a peak to a support level, possibly bouncing below that support level for a little bit, kind of like reaching one step lower sort of deal. '22, we have sideways fluidity, kind of like an equilibrium of bulls and bears, inflow, outflow, that sort of thing. 23rd, bearish card, but it's kind of like some back and forth around the price level with a bearish tone. On the 24th, we have a flight to safety. The 25th, we have a fast, sudden move higher within a period of volatility. A resistance level is also highlighted. And then we have a sharp decline to a low, to a notable low. On the 26th. On the 27th, notable support level is highlighted. On the 28th, we have the completion of a bullish trend. On the 29th, we have a peak that forms when we break through a resistance level, and then shortly thereafter we break back down through that same price level to create the peak. 30th, we have a U-shaped dip. A female leader may be highlighted, or something that was hidden comes to light. And the 31st, we have bullish rotation with some, based on some positive economic data. All right. At least one local high is going to be at the same level as maybe like a previous high, or we flatten out around. That's the kind of like the behavior of the local high. Another local high will form out of a sharp decline. When things look bleak, local high will form. Another local high, at least one, will offer a notable opportunity in the month of January to sell. And then another local high, marks a substantial opportunity, a very notable opportunity to sell. And it's crossed with a selling from an overbought territory, taking profits from an overbought territory. All right, one of the local lows. Ooh. So a local low will be one of the local lows One of the local lows is going to be, it's going to form from a notable decline, a market failure of some sort. But there's also kind of like a push crossed with it, a big push higher that then returns from where it pushed, the price level from which it pushed. So like a big move to the upside and then comes back down, or a reverse U kind of shape. So those are blended together. So it's probably a relatively large move. A male leader will be highlighted around at least one of the local lows, and I'm going to see that's crossed with substantial market volatility. Whew, I just saw somebody. Woo! That always gets me. Yo, can you back off? Thank you. All right, so another one, another local low. Another local low is going to mark a very notable opportunity, and it's also going to be like a fake out or a purposeful, like maybe shakeout, an indicator that's falsely triggered to create like bad decisions on human behavior. And then another local low is going to come from a decline that reaches to a notable low. That's a great opportunity at which to roll, cash in, or purchase new positions. One of the trade opportunities will be around a move higher along a diagonal support line to break through a resistance level, meet a second resistance level, and then pull back slightly. Another trade opportunity will take place surrounding a notable move to the upside, like a really big move to the upside. Another one will surround a almost equally big move in the opposite direction through multiple supports. And then another trade opportunity will form from an unexpected disappointment. And that's basically the first part of the January 2021, or excuse me, the January 2022 1-month overview for Bitcoin. That's just the first portion, and by that I mean this is the part where I do the classical analysis of using the classical tarot analysis, if you will, by interpreting the meanings of the pictorial representations and the numbers and all that stuff. But the SO meta portion then takes this image and then finds pattern recognition using correlations, and that's how I'm then able to identify highs and lows, both local highs and local lows, and determine if there's a month's high or a month's low or multiples. So not just the behavior of them, but where they are on the timeline, what days they're going to be. And so that portion, that's the more extensive version of the forecast. These are very accurate. Like you'll see, So. With that said, we do sell those. You can purchase those by clicking on a link to get more information about what's going to be going on for Bitcoin. And with that said, I appreciate the support. It's hard work to do this. It's not like we're pulling it out of a hat. This took me a long time to figure it out. So spread the word. Let people know, holy shit, there's somebody actually predicting the stock market. It can be done. Yeah, damn straight it can. As long as you don't let the experts tell you it can't be done. If you listen to the experts, they'll tell you they know everything. Psychosclerosis, if you ask me. So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more stuff about crypto. Like if there's another cryptocurrency you're interested in. I don't mess with too many of them because I think for the most part they're jokes. But there are several that are also, there are a few that are choice, Bitcoin being one, if you ask me. So with that said, guys, I hope this helps, and blessings. I'll see y'all later.